Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme. It still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster's boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell amen.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Conquest baseball between the Rangers and the Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Next up, Roberto Clemente. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And he fouls this one off. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Bases are empty here with two away. And here comes the Babe. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2. grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and the throw to first. Stepping up is DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Ball one.
DJ LeMahieu.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Got it, second. The 17th.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Grounded up the first baseline. Donaldson's there, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
That is cool.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A man at third with one away. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Down the left field line and deep. The next 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. Into the box now.
Luke Voigt.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
3-1. Gleyber Torres would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bounce to first, right to Donaldson. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Popped up. LeMahieu waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And that misses inside 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gardner going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Barry Larkin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Josh Donaldson digging in now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
He swings and misses, throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Rounded slowly to the left side. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Bottom of the inning now, and that will bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres.
The third baseman.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Torres is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Ani bailed him out with a swing, 3-2 now.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. First pitch on the way. Gio Urshela comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Grounded back up the middle, picked up by Larkin. And that's the second out. And now in the box, Gary Sanchez. Try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 2-0.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance of bringing this one back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Kyle Higashioka
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's the first pitch.
Second baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball one. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Jonathan Loaizaga, 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Striding in is Salvador Perez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the stretch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now. So now to the plate, Roberto Clemente. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse. He can't get to it. This one's down. And there's one away. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So up steps Ozzy Albies. Runner in scoring position with Sir John. First pitch on its way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after his Judge, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. So the Bronx...
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Just tryna make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, it's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, in a dip, pole position, little. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running, it don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers, hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Yeah, with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do on my phone. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the Rangers and the Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. And stepping in, Roberto Clemente. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming, here it is. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So up steps Ozzy Albies. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's going to be a base hit as they string together back-to-back hits to start the afternoon. At the plate now, Babe Ruth swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone! former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. No one on with one down, and that brings in George Springer. First delivery to him. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
A swing and a miss for out number two, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So two down and a runner at first, and here's Donaldson. Full sets, and the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 2-1 home. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And up steps Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there and he puts it away to stop the bleed. Ready now is DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. DJ LeMahieu sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Brett Gardner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's the 1-0. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Aaron Judge looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And missed the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. Now the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and 2 quick outs here in the second. Digging in will be Ozzie Albies. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is... Now to the plate, here is Luke Voigt. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way. Gleyber Torres is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Clemente is there, and he has it for the out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around in the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Babe Ruth.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. One strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's George Springer, struck out in his first at-bat. Cole has his target and delivers.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Barry Larkin would be next. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Barry Larkin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
2-0 now. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Jonathan Loizaga takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Now a throw over, back in standing. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside, the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Here's the 1-1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So now into the box is Gary Sanchez. His guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Albies scoops it up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Kyle Higashioka come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Roberto Osuna will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Fouled off. Last chance for the Yankees. Misses, ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, a win's a win. Not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
5-0 the final score today. Tennessee put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Pedro Martinez earns the victory on the mound. Garrett Cole couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs.
Literally, I would live lonely inside on the physical side. All my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams. Like anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road. Cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me. QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me.
Afternoon baseball here. Next up, Roberto Clemente. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
LeMahieu stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. One out, bases empty. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground. To the right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in next, Babe Ruth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes. High and deep down the left field line. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping up is DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay to the lead?
Brett Gardner is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brett Gardner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Aaron Judge is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Albies brings it in, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So now here is Giancarlo Stanton looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Fouled away.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Now into the box.
Luke Voigt, the first baseman.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
0-1.
The 0-1 offering.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's George Springer. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Barry Larkin. First pitch on the way. Pitch is popped up. Voigt in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is there, and it's a very quick inning as decided. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. As he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
High in the air down the right field line. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Kyle Higashioka will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Number 66.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the Jonathan Loaizaga, 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. New inning set to get underway, and up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Wilmer Flores steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. Stanton on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next to dig in, Roberto Clemente. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Bearing it.
se puso